The centuries-old history of military rivalry between Britain and France has come to an end. In a move hailed as a new chapter in their relationship, the two countries have agreed to set up a joint military force that will enable the two powers to share not only military equipment, but nuclear missile research centers as well.
With so many people, businesses, and governments suffering from this era of austerity and a global financial crisis, many have resorted to merging with others in order to stay in the game. And that's exactly what Britain and France are doing in order to maintain cutting-edge military capabilities, coupled with reducing defense spending. French President Nicolas Sarkozy and British Prime Minister David Cameron signed treaties to share their military might and yet still maintain independence.
This is not, as some have suggested, about weakening or pooling British or French sovereignty. This is not about a European army. This is not about sharing our nuclear deterrence. Let me say this plainly. Britain and France are and will always remain sovereign nations, able to deploy our armed forces independently and in our national interests when we choose to do so.
Perfect timing when just last month Britain cut its defense budget by 8%. Slashing the equivalent of $59 billion meant cutting 17,000 troops, a fleet of jets, and an aircraft carrier. But not to worry, Europe's two largest military powers will form a joint expeditionary force, a pool of about 5,000 troops able to deploy together on short notice for peacekeeping, rescue, and combat missions. An unprecedented decision Sarkozy describes as a level of trust between the two nations that is unequaled in history. Under the treaty's nuclear warhead plan, Britain and France will share research, equipment, and facilities, but agree not to divulge nuclear secrets.